Good day, everybody. Today is July 5th. It is 15:44 p.m., 3:44 Eastern Time. Let's get into what's been going on in the markets while I bring it up. Hang on here. Alright, and one more as well. And what we'll do is we'll go through. I wouldn't be worrying at all with what I'm about to show you with the economy and the state of affairs. Here we go. Alright, so here's a tear sheet of the trading basket. You can see this nice steady run up. A lot of these, and this one's actually started in November. From there, you can see here, cumulative return is 647%. I wouldn't put a lot of emphasis on that, but this is what I put emphasis on is the Sharpe Ratio at 3.3. That's pretty strong. As well as you can see, it's a very stable rally. And max drawdown at 18.5 versus the S&P, which has been very flat, negative lately, which is down negative 23%. Meanwhile, this one's within the just above threshold of 15 at 18.5%. On top of that, we have the S&P still negative for the year, and pretty strong for this year when it comes to this particular trading basket. Now, the other thing I always tell people to watch for is this. Here are the monthly returns. You can see it's very strong in March, 52%, June, 22%. We had a negative month last month, but still pretty strong. It's these type of trading baskets you want to pay attention to and see how they go out week by week. So this one's already pulling in at 2.32%. And how many working days have we had already for July? So we've had 2 working days, Friday and Tuesday for the US. So it's already up 2%. So that's pretty strong. In this day and age of the markets, I'd be pretty happy with that. Again, when you look at just today again, stocks low off lows when recession concerns linger, oil slides below $100. Now this new trading basket I'm showing you is 100% purely in currencies and treasury. I did add 3 treasuries. 2 of them were rejected. You'll know which ones I mean. And then here we have the S&P Dow down, negative up, which is kind of weird. It's how are you able to pick which U.S. index to go with long term, and as well as the Russell. Oil is down, you can see there, negative 8%. Gold down 1.5%. I keep saying everything's so distorted. That bonds are down. These should be up. British pound against the US dollar down. USD against the Japanese yen. I talked about that in great detail in last night's webinar. This one, of course, the digital currencies are just really unpredictable as well. FTSE down as well as the Nikkei down as well. So if you want to know what the assets are, come over to quantlabs.net/banking, fill in your info. We don't resell, and we can get you underway to see these trading baskets that seem to be helping you. One last thing I might want to add here is the warning from Ray Dalio. This is pretty serious. Like, he never comes out and says things like this, but at the end of the day, in this article right here, basically the highlights are it's a couple of things. 2 of them are not economic. Creation of a huge amount of both currency and debt by governments and central banks. So when you talk to people, so it says people have no idea what is coming. I listen to a lot of the so-called analysts out there, both Bloomberg and whatnot, and they're just either lying or they're just so inept on what's really going on. They don't factor in the currency and the debt level of the Western governments. I do watch a lot of this stuff every day now, and I'll tell you, I don't see anyone wanting to hold US dollar, Euro, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, basically the 5 eyes, British pound as well. and there's reasons for it. It's because of the high debt. Now here's the other two explanations from Dalio. Amount of internal conflict in the U.S. is having over how our taxes are spent and different values. Well, we know about that with the social cohesion and identity culture wars and all that. Changing world order, how China and Russia are now competing with the U.S. I wouldn't even say that Russia and China are competing. They're leading. I can see a lot of the wealth moving into more of these friendlier countries for access to these markets. So, and it's not happened since the last 80 years. So that's what Dalio is putting out there, and that's something that you'll never hear from in the mainstream media. And even on the other video platforms as well, outside of YouTube. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.